Features that we'll cover in this demonstration are real-time traffic information, viewing specific assets on the map, places marked on the map, and geotunneling for mission-critical journeys. Let's look at traffic conditions in North London. We'll start by searching for the required location on the map. We'll type a location of Brentford. It's easy to select the required location from the list of matches. The location is shown on the map. Now we'll hide the fleet panel. Let's zoom out a little to get a better overview of the area. And now we'll show traffic incidents on the map. Notice the orange icon that shows an incident at this location. Now we'll add roadworks, traffic cameras and traffic to the map. Traffic conditions are colour-coded. This route's shown in red, which means that traffic is heavy. With a single click, we can find out the details of the incident that we showed earlier. It would be helpful to see a real-time view of the roads that might be affected by the incident. Let's click a camera. This gives a clear indication of the traffic conditions, which helps with our route planning. Let's click another camera. Again, we can see exactly what's happening on the road. As we zoom out, the cameras are grouped into clusters. The number beside each icon tells you how many cameras there are in that cluster. Let's zoom out further to see more clusters. We can then click a camera cluster to zoom in and see it in more detail. We'll now see how easy it is to view specific groups of assets on the map. We'll start by viewing an overview of the entire fleet. This checkbox selects all the groups. Then we can choose an action for all the selected groups. We'll choose to view the groups on the current map. The assets are all shown on the map. This cluster represents 18 closely located assets. Now we'll focus on a particular group within the camera team. We'll open the group managed by Vincent Vega. Now only the assets within this particular group are shown on the map. Let's click the cluster to show the precise location of the 4 assets that it represents. So we've been able to view our assets on the map from an overview of the entire fleet right down to the precise location of the individual assets within a group. We can customize the map by adding places such as our office, depots and customer sites. Let's look at the places that have already been added. To do this, we'll select the Places tab and then the required group of places. There are 3 places within this group. We'll view the head office on the map. Now we'll select it on the map to view its detail. We can show the precise area of the place by clicking here. Then we can zoom in to view the place in as much detail as we need. We can create geotunnels to ensure that assets stay on the correct route for mission-critical journeys. Let's create a geotunnel between 2 locations in Maidstone. We'll do this by selecting Google Maps Search and then entering the start and end points of the journey. Now we simply click here to create a geotunnel. The tunnel is immediately shown on the map. We can easily make precise adjustments to the geotunnel to allow deviations, for example to refuel along the route. We'll zoom in and then we'll simply click and drag the boundary points of the geotunnel. That's how quickly you can create a customized geotunnel.